Hi everybody, Ed Berger from the TackleDirect Pro Staff. You know we're always looking for new products for you, stuff that you may not have seen anywhere before. Got one for you, stick with us. Hey, we're here with Steve Martin from Fish Razr. Hey Steve.
Hey, good to see you.
How you doing? Welcome to TackleDirect. Really appreciate you coming. You've got a great looking spreader bar teaser here, and it's like nothing I've ever seen before. Let's talk about it a little bit. These are mud flaps.
Yes, sir.
I mean, and I don't mean spell something different. I mean, this is literally made out of rubber mud flaps.
It's a cloth impregnated rubber, makes it virtually indestructible.
Virtually indestructible. Yes, yeah. You sure about that? Right?
Yes, sir.
Rob, do you think you could rip one of these things? Well, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, get a look at this teaser. I mean, this is really pretty cool. These are looking like birds, I guess. Which is what we always want on our teasers. We want some up, right?
Something we do different. We do a flying fish. We double grommets. We can incorporate it into spreader bars, daisy chains. We also sell them singly, so you can rig your own.
Right, and and they're mixed up, of course, with the mud flap with the Fish Razr tunas, small tunas on the outside, looking much like a skippy jack there. And then as you get down to the business end of this thing, you see you come up with yet another design in the mud flap.
That's our 18-inch bubbler tuna. We put a hole pattern in it. It's something we do special. It rides on the surface and it churns a lot of water. Just gives a fish something else to look at. And also new, we've also put a big grommet in the back so you can put a stinger hook on it.
If you wanted to put a stinger on it there. Yeah, all right. Now usually when you're running these, I mean, are these running subsurface or are they skimming on the top?
Either way. Most people run them on the surface, but I've had a lot of people say they've had success with running them a couple feet
dropping them down just a little bit. All right, so not only with just the mud flaps on them, but you also incorporate another pattern in your spreader bar.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna pop this open too. I'm not gonna pull it all the way out, just so you can get the general idea. But if you're looking for,
this way you get the best of both. You get your silhouette teasers with your black and your tunas, but you also have some color. We do them in pink, red, also blue. So you add some color to your silhouette, so you have the best of both.
And you've got your squids are weighted a little bit to keep them down so they're not bouncing all over the place, and they track nice and even on top of the water.
Everything tracks real nice, and then with the bubbler tuna in the back, it just it straightens everything out because it's going to have a little more resistance on the back of the spreader to keep everything straight and flat. So
you got the combination of the tuna, the flying fish, and the bubbler on the back, or the option of going with the tuna and the Squid Nation squids, and again with the bubbler on the back.
Sir.
But really some innovative new stuff here from Fish Razr. And Steve, thanks very much for bringing them in.
Yes, sir.
If you guys have any questions about these new products, you can talk to one of our product specialists here at TackleDirect. Just call the number that's on your screen during regular business hours. Of course, you can shop 24/7 at TackleDirect.com. Or if you happen to be up in the Northeast, you owe it to yourself to stop by our facility. It's a big candy store full of fishing stuff. 24,000 square feet of nothing but fishing fun here. Again, we hope you come up, call our guys, ask them about the new Fish Razr products, and grab a couple of them, and we'll see you out on the water.